Going to the ground again on first. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Ross off the play fake. Rolling out to his left. And he's out of bounds just behind that line. Only a yard or 2 lost, but Brock, we all know, still qualifies as a sack.
He only lost a yard, but how many times do we see a team where just a yard or inches short on 4th down? Every little bit counts. He's got to just throw that one out of bounds. Don't run it out for the sack.
We've finished 1 quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They've been moving it well, but face a 3rd down here. From the gun, it's Wilson. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers get the game's first points here in the second. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Chris Boswell for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Boswell on to send this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a great return has the offense just a touch shy of midfield as they start this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, start.
Okay, return it, Dave.
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. He puts some power on a deep one. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers are able to take the interception up to their own 35-yard line. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. A handoff for Harris running right. And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
It's taken in by Williams. And he's tackled for a short gain. Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. And it's the Steelers with a 2nd and 7. Russ is going to cook here. Throw complete to Warren. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
3rd and just 2 to go. They'll run with Warren. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Dicker connects there. And they come away with some points on that series.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Get it!
Motioning the tight end now. On 1st down, here's Daniels. He'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
On the ready.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Come on, set.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He completes it in traffic. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. On the gun, it's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
On the set.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Go!
Running back sent in motion. Again, Daniels to the air. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at him, just put his little hand right out there. It just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
Let's go now.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Stephanie! Warrior 70. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready?
They're going for this. That's cut beyond the marker. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing on.
Cup 19! Cup 19!
Daniels on 1st down. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. He's got it deep downfield. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a one-score game before halftime. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
19. 40. Good shot.
Wilson now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. Pickup of 12 on that play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Let's go double count right here. Double count.
He's back to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's a Steelers first down. Here comes Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit. He catched his first attempt, his second now from 45. Dicker connects there. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Ready? Trap 60, trap 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Now Boswell on to send this away. Return starts at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
First carry now for Austin Eckler. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Offense to the line for second down.
Mustang 19. Tag.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Fits it through the middle. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Working quickly here.
19 Lions. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Flush down out to his left. Throwing on the run. This is caught inside the 15. Offense in the hurry up here.
Viking 18. Let go.
Quick on the draw to Eckler. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, some positive yardage here, Kate, but just as important, they're mixing up their play calling, and they could very well be setting up the defense for a big play later.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Hey. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
On the ball, now.
The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it. In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
What?
Shotgun snap for Wilson. Austin's there to haul it in. And he'll get it up to the 44. They gain 14 on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. Warren here from the gun. Across midfield to the 45. And he's down to the 42-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
36 power.
Russ now from the gun. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Alert.
Russ looking to throw. Looking for a target. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
19.
Back to throw it. He's on the move. That one's caught along the left sideline. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
All those special! All those special!
First and 10, give to Harris. Space to the left. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
They'll run with Harris. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's second and goal.
What? Hey, look.
So now they're going to throw with Wilson. Chased out to his right. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Steelers only up by a few. So now, here's third and goal.
What? Bang out.
Harris. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Just a 1-yard pickup there. Now a call to make on fourth and goal from the 1.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right? Decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing fourth down play.
What?
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Steelers to make it a 9-point advantage. Russell Wilson with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Ready. 19 tight. Ready.
Throwing now, Daniels. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Able to find Ertz. And he'll go out to the 35-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you get on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's first and 10. They send the tight end in motion. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Touchdown, Washington. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Approaching the final minute here, they need to find a way to defy the odds and get this back. And this is recovered by the Steeler hands team. Needed to try it, we all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Cut it.
Staying on the ground with Harris. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. Washington calls it second timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Cut. Zebra.
Back to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he goes out a little short of the 40. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's a Steelers first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open. Coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Looking to throw. Vacates quickly left side. He sends this one to the end zone. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Took his shot at 6 that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
On 4th down, the Steelers are going to turn to Cameron Johnston to punt this away. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And this one is away, and he got all of it and then some. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. Come on, come on. Set.
Here he is to throw. On the move, headed right. Try and push it deep downfield. It's intercepted. That will do it. And the Steelers make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Steelers are